locked in on the Dragon Ball Genki down Matsuri.
It's not Dragon Ball that Leo was hyped for, though, by the way, but that is insane.
Yeah, no, I was waiting for that Dragon Ball Super announcement, and I got it. And we have Leo, we have Sonix. Let's get it. Oh my god.
Oh, and somebody in chat that is correct. It is actually Rize, not Rise. It's the character from Persona 4.
He's playing Persona 4.
Leo loves
It's a good game.
Games.
Very good game.
Leo loves the Persona games, and he loves getting started hot against Sonix here, but Sonix able to fight back.
Damn.
Leo, though, calling out everything, forcing the air dodge from Sonix just barely to get past that down air up smash that Leo was trying to connect from that platform. But Sonix on the back foot, not something you see too often.
Yeah, really not afraid to swing that down air as Pyra, but we're back to the Mythra. Now back to the Pyra once again here, really keeping Sonix at ledge here, but he's managed to work his way all the way back here. Constant blade switches here. Crazy stuff.
I can't believe that we saw this early in the set, just like a random Hail Mary F smash from Sonix. Leo wasn't shocked by it as we were, though, able to just quickly go for that dash attack. Ooh, but he's not going to be able to make it back up to the stage.
Wow.
Lost his jump. The spring going to connect with him. So now Leo, despite the great start to the game, a little bit behind.
Unfortunate angle, yeah, on that spring. But yeah, Sonix is going to take the opportunity and just build up that percent all the way further here. Crazy stuff. Very, very nice stuff there from Leo. Taking that stuff from Sonix, both on second stocks.
Oh, nobody missed the tech there. Sonix able to continue the combo. Instead, though, the quick photon edge from Leo going to be able to get back in there and get it started once again. He's catching up to the blue blur, that lead that he built up while Leo was down to stock.
Oh, finds a downer!
Wow! Leo gets the up air on platform! Incredible!
My god, those down, bro, he's getting so much value off Pyra. Knows exactly when to switch, exactly when to throw those down airs.
I mean, that was just such a incredibly smart thing from Leo, too. He was mid-Mythra combo, recognizing that that part of the combo wasn't true at the percent he was at, and so Sonix was going to have to air dodge or keep taking damage, calling out that Sonix would air dodge, and then taking a stock for it, but Sonix going to be able to take a stock right back before too much longer.
Yeah, so many levels to that Pyra switch here, but you know what? Sonix is going to respond in kind by taking Leo's second stock as well. Last stocks apiece in this game one, and like I said, it was going to be high octane, and it's not disappointing at all last.
Can we talk about that quick mash from Sonix, though, to be able to get out of the grab from Leo and get this big combo going. Leo cannot touch back down on the ground as Spargo just barely defeats AK in that close game 5. Spargo will face off against Tweak before too much longer, but we got to stay focused here as Sonix and Leo are last hit in this game number 1.
Honestly, yeah, you take a breath in the wrong... Oh my gosh, man!
Rekka, that was almost your fault, but Leo's alive.
My days, man. The commentator's curse, man, in its truest form. And there's another bumper, but it's not going to take out Leo just yet.
Yeah, what a good tech from Leo to get back up onto the stage now. He's in the last hit. No way! Neither one of them die. They're both going to get another chance at this. Sonix, though, is the one who sets himself up better first, getting to that side of the ledge and getting that F-tilt out to catch Leo's landing. It was down to the wire, but Sonix gets over the finish line first.
Both extremely fast characters, but we gotta remember that's the fastest thing alive, baby.
Hang on, I gotta rewind just a little bit because they both hit each other at the exact same time, both with back airs coming out. Look at this right here. I'm gonna go one frame at a time because you see the back airs both starting up right here. Right here is all that it takes. And then once one comes out, nope, they both connect. Sonix actually gets hit too. And then they both go flying. Incredible stuff.
That must have been the first active frame of that back air from at least Pyra as well, right?
It literally had to be because it wasn't started up quite yet. But at the end of the day, Leo was the one who was a little bit slower getting back to the stage thanks to Sonix's offstage movement. And so that gave Sonix the opportunity to set up for that F-tilt.
Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. That's only game 1. I told you. It's going to be high octane. Guys are going to be scrapping in this game, and I have not been disappointed so far.
Ooh, Leo immediately going for that grab there after Sonix tries for the jab. First blood once again going to Leo, but less of a strong start than the previous game.
Definitely, yeah. Oh, spot dodges galore here. Finds the grab though. Sonix getting things started here. Harassing that platform and harassing Leo too. Back airs after back airs. 66, 73. Oh my god, it just keeps rising last.
Yeah, we talked about being able to keep up with Sonic's speed during this set with Mythra, but that is primarily grounded. Mythra's speed comes from her initial dash being so fast, not her air speed, not her actual dash speed. But when she is in the air, she's just kind of a sitting duck for a character like Sonic, and especially for a player like Sonix.
Oh yeah, definitely. Still, nice hit there from Sonix there. Gets the jab, 1-2. Still, but Leo ready on the approach, hits him with the F tilt, and now finds a fat combo leading into that up air on Pyra, getting that kill.
Yeah, you can definitely call that one fat because it had some impact base there.
PHAT.
Exactly. Leo now with Sonic's trapped to the ledge, but doesn't have a real option without committal to hit Sonic's ledge hang. That's another thing that makes Sonic a very good character. His ledge hang is incredible.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and the thing is, Leo, he doesn't need to commit to anything as well. I really respect the patience there. The patience, I say, as he goes for that smash flare, goes for that F smash, barely makes it out alive.
It was a patient F smash, Rekka. That's what that was.
Patience definitely wearing thin here. Gets the grab here. I like the little stop there on that dash. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I loved the tech chase option there. He was just waiting for Sonix to pick an option so that he could then punch him for it.
Yeah. We're just seeing clashes after clashes. Yeah, you know what? Go for that, Leo, for sure. Fair enough, Sonix, you know, you really can't be doing that against Sonix, man. Getting the kill there, fantastic.
Another very patient smash attack from the GOAT coming through here, but this is going to be a whole lot of damage at low percent, unless Leo uses that double jump early, catching Sonix off guard with it and able to go down to that right side PS2 platform.
Damn!
That's going to be a footstool dare up tilt taunt. Let's go. Pyra Rex making his appearance.
Oh my god, this is the goddamn power of the Aegis, man. That foot, it's so clean, that entire sequence from the footstool to the finisher as well. Amazing stuff from Leo.
Bro, every time I hear Rex pop up with that Kiwi accent, the go Mythra, it kills me every single time.
You hit all those notes, man. You must have been practicing that. There's no way.
I'm just a huge fan of Xenoblade 2. It's natural for people who really like the game.
Fair enough.
Ooh, barely gets away from the up B.
Yeah, barely. And Sonic still doesn't manage to get a punch on that, but finds up at one. Can he get the third one?
No, he's not going to be able to. Instead, Leo gets the dare on his way down to come through, get feet back on solid ground, and keep this damage a-building.
Definitely nice up air. Beautiful coverage here. Swatting Sonic out of the sky, man. Forcing him to that platform. Nice nair.
The switch out to Pyra has Sonix hesitating a little bit more than he was a second ago, and this is the exact reason why he's trying to stay away from these down airs from Leo. A really good dash attack, though, gives him another great opportunity to shark. Goes out deep, tries for the spring again, but he's not been finding as much success as he was during game number one.
Yeah. I like how Leo's also delaying that blade switch till the very end until, like, just to get that little bit of invincibility against Sonic, just in case he tries retaliating. Ooh, went a bit too far off stage, but still both parties make it back. Spot dodge after spot dodge, and Leo is going to take it with that down smash.
If the first spot dodge works, I guess you can have no doubt that the next one's going to be just as good. Leo getting past Sonix's onslaught there and just tossing out the down smash. You see this right here. He's in such a good position, and I need to slow-mo the heck out of this because who is thinking about going for footstool dare up tilt there? Yeah. Oh, man. And hey, Rex. How's it going, buddy?
As well as that as well, challenging below the platform is something that's quite hard. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've all been there, but for someone behind the platform, under the platform, it just feels so difficult to approach. Yet Leo had it down perfectly. No hesitation, got the footstool down there, khalas him right there and then.
Barely getting away from the F smash too. I didn't realize how close that hit was, but that is the very last frame of invulnerability here from Sonix to not get the F smash on Leo. As we get into game number 3 now on Sonix's counter pick, and he's going to take us to Smashville.
Yeah, the comically large fist wasn't enough to take him down, but maybe this stage pick could be that assistance that Sonic needs.
Yeah, and actually one interesting thing, we were talking about hits underneath the platform. On some characters, I don't think Sonic is tall enough for it, but Pyra can hit dare through platform on some people on Smashville.
Definitely, but honestly, with that platform just being a little inch higher, it's definitely going to help out Sonix just a little bit here.
And I see somebody in chat calling this a weird stage pick, and I don't blame you for thinking about that, because usually you think Sonic wants really big stages so he can run away and play the long game, but the big thing that's been the difference maker for Sonix throughout this set has been his ability to keep Leo juggled in disadvantage. Damn! But he's not going to get the chance to do that on the first stock as Leo connects with the down air, but Sonix's thought process here is that with a smaller stage, Leo has less real estate to land on when he's in disadvantage, so Sonix can keep that sharking up.
Definitely, but he's got a lot more to worry about right now, man. He's now down at stock against Leo after Leo landing that fat down air. And now he's just continuing on the aggression, building up that damage once again, man. And now it's looking a little bit harder for Sonix to get that lead all the more.
This could be the opportunity too here, and Leo just kind of gives it up to him. And I think edge guarding on this stage is also going to be a huge thing for both of these characters, but so far, that's the first real kill from Sonix that we've seen, and Leo, so nice he does it twice.
Oh my god, yeah, and Sonix has to take a little bit of a breather on that Angel platform there. Ain't looking too tough on that one, man, even after the SD. We're back to step one here. I can't lie to you.
He just didn't want to deal with the edge guard. He was like, I'll just SD so I can come down on the Angel platform. I'll get a split second of invincibility from that one. Leo now getting that landing there, forcing Sonix off stage again. You see Sonix immediately getting back to ledge. He does not want to deal with any sort of shenanigans anymore after the first two stocks of this game. But this time he goes high past it. That's going to be a jab reset down smash.
Wow.
And that at least brings us to the final stock for both players.
Yeah, that whiff don't be just led into complete death, man. Beautiful setup there from Sonix, man.
Ooh, but a really good use of the foresight from MkLeo. Sonix still going high. I admire the tenacity to keep going for this after he's died for it twice, and Leo wasn't expecting it, so it works to perfection.
Yeah,
oh my god!
Oh my god, again.
He's not quite dead. Oh, never mind. This time. No, he's barely alive. Leo, 2 straight kill screens, but Sonix, he gets up before the ref calls it.
Oh, there's the flurry attack there on Pyra. Can he get the third down there? No.
Not
Sonix
here.
making it back.
But instead it's dash attack to put Sonix on the other coast. He's not going to go high past ledge this time, and the homing attack does its job to get him back onto the stage. Leo really wants this dash attack, really wants this landing there to close out this game, to get that rubber band game, and he catches Sonix. I think that might have been a shield poke.
Definitely clipped through the shield,
to close game number 3. Leo on the verge of a big upset here to move to winner's side top 8.
Definitely, and honestly, it doesn't feel like the stage pick worked out too well there for Sonix.
I'm going to take this frame by frame. Actually, I'm a little bit too early. Hang on, it's this one here.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that definitely. Look at that. Look at his big head. His big ass head.
Oh, man.
Look at his big ass head getting clipped by that down there, man.
You can still see the shield active right here. Still out, and it doesn't do anything for you as Sonix goes down. Leo, wow, what a way to close the game.
Yeah, man. Poor Sonic, man. His big head. It has caused his downfall, man. It's so unfortunate.
Speed, I see you trying not to laugh on your stream right now. That's mad disrespectful, bro.
That is so... Nah, man. Sonix, man.
That's
not good, man.
Sonic speed right there.
Sonic speed gift, bro.
Ooh, and I love the idea of Smashville didn't quite work out, but I did like the platform layout. So going to Hollow Bastion as our potential finals game of the set. Not a bad choice from Sonix, but the Smashville pick definitely did not work.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Hollow Bastion, and I can't lie, man. I know all the Sonic fans in the chat, man, are saying, please, Sonix, I need this win to get to Game 5, and I'm here for it too. I can't lie.
But Leo, he's off to the races once again. Early damage going his way. He's going to get that grab on Sonix as well, and just opting for the safe up B, not trying to push his luck with the advantage state. Sonix crosses him up. I like that short hop air dodge in, almost like wave dash-esque to get past Leo's shield there.
Yeah, I mean, every movement, it just seems to be an attempt to emulate the wave dash here in Smash Ultimate, but still.
Zoomers are reinventing wave dashing from first principles.
Trying to land there, but Sonix isn't going to let him at all there. Hot on his tail, stopping him from recovering there.
But I like the high air dodges from Leo. The worst case scenario is getting hit by a back air from Sonix, but with the jump still in the arsenal, he was probably going to be able to make it back regardless. And, excuse me?
Patience, remember.
That's another patient F smash,
yeah. I mean, it seems to be a running gimmick now at this point, and finds the forward air there, but Sonix
Ooh, really good use of the Pyra side B there, knowing that he would be able to make it back with the air dodge, and so just covering that space to keep Sonix away. Good tech too, but it's not enough when you go past the ledge.
Yeah, very nice finish there from Sonix. The third time's the charm here, but he's got to be careful, man, because Leo really, he's hungry. But doesn't manage to convert off it. Finds a second down there, though. Blazing End, trying to cover some space.
And I like that as soon as the Blazing End missed, Leo immediately reset to center stage, recognizing that Sonix was going to try and spin to reclaim control of it, and so he could have a little bit of space denial despite not getting the hit it.
Definitely. Oh, and there's another one.
Now he's out of the percent range now, though, so Leo gonna have to find some other way to close this first stock out from Sonix.
You think this is where you might want to switch back to Mythra, you know?
Well,
oh my god. Yeah, maybe at the wrong time, Leo, but you know, maybe next time.
I mean, theoretically, what I think he was doing was trying to use the slight invincibility frames of the swap to get away from Fair, but Fair just lasts way too long.
Way too active.
Exactly.
Still up throw into the upper, and there we go. Takes that first stock from Sonix, but too little, too late. We'll have to see.
So you really were right as well, Rekka, that it was Mythra that he kind of needed to close out that stock at that percent. Sonix was just too careful around the frame data of Pyra. He needed the faster options. And Leo could bring this back to a last stock in the blink of an eye. We saw a bunch of early kills in the previous couple games.
Yeah, I can definitely respect how comfortable Leo is on that Pyra, but you got to remember the benefits of that Mythra. I'm pretty sure we all know.
I mean, she's basically just like better Ike, right? And we all remember Leo's Ike from the early days of Smash Ultimate.
Classic, but hold on, he's got to be careful here. And you know what? Everyone's throwing out patient F smashes now, trying to get the read there with that F smash, but Sonix not yet. And now Leo switching back to the Pyra.
Ooh, calls out the air dodge, but is just a little bit too early. He's not patient enough with these attacks this time around. Sonix, though, getting sent to the corner once again. Leo gets the landing there. A quick swap to Pyra, but Sonix goes over top.
Yeah, definitely. Trying to snipe him with that down tilt. Finds the down air, but is really struggling to convert on this game.
Yeah, these frame 2 air dodges from Sonic, it's a very powerful defensive tool, not just to mention the distance that it goes, but it gets through a lot of these combos that some other characters don't have the ability to.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, beautiful parry. Gets the back throw, and it is Sonic's going to finish the food here. Yes, he is. Hungry guy.
He absolutely is going to bring us to a Game 5. It couldn't have been any other way, really. It was almost too easy, he says, as we advance to it, but it's going to be Leo's counter pick at the very least.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if he's going to go back to a small battlefield. It did feel like Leo was quite comfortable there.
What if Sonix leaves Smashville open?
That's the second thing I was going to go through. The Smashville pick could potentially see that here. It all depends on what Sonix is going to ban here. But I feel like Leo's got a lot of leverage here in general on stages.
Ooh, and the stage choice is actually Pokemon Stadium 2. So if I had to guess it to what the bans were, I think Sonix did ban Smashville, obviously. Probably small battlefield as well. And Leo doesn't want to risk going town despite how good the Aegis is on that stage, because Sonic is equally as good as Aegis. So PS2, a nice neutral pick to try and get this set over the line.
Especially off that Sonic's win as well last game. So he's already got that momentum backing him going into all that. So Town and City might have not been the best pick. So I can definitely respect the PS2 pick here. Going into Game 5, guys, winners quarters only. There's so much more to go, but we all have to be locked in for a banger of a Game 5 here.
And I did mention that Eugene-bound True Finals that they played against each other a while ago. That was also a Game 5 True Finals where Leo did win in the end. So he could be trying to continue the trend against Sonix, but here's a great opportunity for some early damage from the Digman. Oh, wow.
Yeah, man, finding a lot of these aerials connected on Sonix's end, but you know, it's still even Stevens, relatively speaking, here on both sides. A beautiful nair coming out from Leo, but a little bit too close for comfort. Sonix retaliating in. Oh my god!
Sonix actually able to take the hit, then tech and buffer Fair to send Leo deeper out off stage. That is just how even these two are, and both with the chance to take these early stocks. Sonix with the edge guard.
You know what it is? I don't think we're going to see Leo throw out that photon edge at all anymore, man. The one time he throws it out, it gets completely reversal with amazing timing by Sonix, like you mentioned there last.
I mean, that is just a symptom of Sonix as a player. You know, every time he loses to a character, he goes and plays 10,000 hours of games versus it. So that's definitely a product of that practice, knowing that you can pull that off. But Leo, he pulls that off like it's nothing.
I think that was amazing there coming from Leo. Like you mentioned, I feel like Sonix is sort of been conditioned into these air dodges and going for these really early air dodges due to the Leo down airs.
Leo doesn't have a jump.
Hold on.
But he gets the Photon Edge. You said he was never going to use it again, right?
Hey, man, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures last. It seems like he's had to use it in the end, and it's helped him recover back here.
Ooh, and Leo, so lucky that he didn't lose his life off of one footstool down air. Sonix turned that slight disadvantage state into so much more. Yeah. Chasing Leo out deep again. He's going to swap to Mythra for the better frame data and air dodge. Yep. Pyra's back, though. Back throw here should do it.
Way too close for comfort on that down air, man. Oh, it's very unfortunate, but yeah, that back throw, taking that stock. Leo on, you know, his final stock.
Leo, though, not going to let this go gently into the good night. He's instead opting to rage here. Got Sonix off stage at 95%, and the air dodge just barely gets him to ledge past Leo's down air.
Yeah, now with this lead, man, Sonix definitely looks and feels like he's a lot more comfortable in this position here. Leo on the back foot.
Yeah, back to Mythra too, you know, having a lot more options, especially movement-wise, to deal with Sonix here. Gets the down air off of the spin jump.
Oh, they're blazing end, and Sonix just going to go right past
under it.
Yeah, man, but that net is still going to clip him just a little bit, but nothing even close to a kill yet from Leo.
Jab 1, 2, 3, Sonix, I think trying to set up for a tech chase on that left side platform. Leo, the angle was just a little bit better for him, so he gets away with it relatively unscathed. And we're going to reset back to neutral, and it's Leo with a rapid jab this time.
Yeah. Once again, we're not seeing that Mythra come out. Oh, now we are.
No, she's gone. He just wanted to say hi.
Oh, yeah, just a quick, you know, a quick cameo before they set
She's not getting paid for this one.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, spin charge beating out spot dodge there again, and Sonix just keeps building this damage up. Leo gets the down tilt 2 frame.
Oh my god, that air dodge perfectly timed there from Sonix. Manages to make it back safely.
Oh, in the back air here, this could be everything, but Leo still not gonna stop fighting. The back air from him gets Sonix away. Stay away from me.
Definitely. I love the attempt to cross down air there, trying to clip Sonix just a little bit. 174, and I can't lie, Leo doesn't have any more room to take any of these trades. It's eventually going to lead to death. Can he get the kill off the 1, 2, 3? No.
Wow, not from center stage. No, even at 187 with almost full rage, but it's finally a landing nair from Leo that closes out the stock. He's got 134 on him. He, like you said, has no more margin for error. This edge guard could be everything, and indeed it is. Sonix steps his way into winner's side top 8.
All under a JV2 on his end. Very convincing final game, but it was so back and forth. So back and forth. I just got one question on my mind. It's the reliance on Pyra on Leo's side of things. I'm completely baffled, to be honest, Blast.
Yeah, I think as soon as Sonix really started to figure out how to avoid every single one of the Pyra options is when he started running away with the set in that Game 4 and Game 5. Leo became a lot more reliant on Mythra to close out stocks, and that is never something that you want happening to you when you're playing Pyra and Mythra. Did you see the speed he was wrapping that controller with? Wow.
Extremely quick there, and you know, just like his edge guards, man, he like I said, he finishes his food, he sets them up perfectly, and is always positioned very well to finish everything off there. Beautiful stuff there from Sonix as he'll be moving forward. Leo, unfortunately, still alive, but in that loser's side of things. But we've got way more games. But I think we'll be moving down to that loser's side of bracket here, as we potentially might see either Candle or Louis Money or Tweak versus Spargo, but I feel like it's going to be the former.
Yeah, so we've got 3 sets left before we are fully in time.